What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to Grim. Today I have a special video for you. We're gonna find out what it takes to become a multi-millionaire CEO. That's right, this guy Jose is about to teach us what he does in his day-to-day routine to make him so rich, but actually it's just a whole lot of nothing, and he's basically regurgitating cliche inspirational quotes the entire time. This video is incredibly cringy, but without further ado, let's get into it. It's called Life of a 24-Year-Old CEO, Jose's Daily Routine. Let's go.
One of my favorite ideas that I've ever heard was the thought of doing today what others aren't willing to do, so I can do tomorrow what they can't.
So he starts this off with this quote. Is so inspiring and just, absolutely changed his life and made him the six-pack ab-wielding, Lambo-driving, ridiculous house-owning man that he is today. Also, side note, this house that he's going to be showing off this entire time is actually a hotel in Brooklyn. I'm not going to say that it's a cheap hotel. It's very expensive, but he is definitely acting like he lives here and instead just probably rented this Lambo and is fabricating pretty much every aspect of his rich CEO lifestyle. But he says that he wants to do what others aren't willing to do, and you're gonna see that his entire day-to-day life seems incredibly easy and privileged. I'm pretty sure everyone, if given the choice, would do exactly what you did, man. So I don't think that's a very good saying that fits your lifestyle. So this is Jose, and as you can tell, he's just, so swagged out. He's got his crazy fit on in front of this rented blue Lambo, in front of his rented hotel room. This guy is pretty much just a symbol of everyone that is in New York or LA that acts like they're some rich CEO and super, flaunting their wealth. Pretty much every one of those people is fabricating their entire lifestyle and trying to sell you on how they look. He cares more about what he looks like than his businesses, which he's going to show off here in a bit. He has 5 different businesses, and he's very sure to remind us of that fact.
One of my best wins in the morning is waking up at 5 a.m. In my opinion, it gives me a head start, allows me to outwork my competition and get more things done before it's even work hours.
So he starts this thing off by saying, I wake up at 5 a.m. every morning. That gives me a head start in front of my competition because they're waking up at like 5:30 or 6, and I got that extra half hour. Even though you look at the clock during this shot and it's very clearly 11:23, this is probably more near the accurate time that he gets up, because there's no doubt in my mind that this kid is just some guy with a rich dad that is instead selling this BS lifestyle on YouTube, trying to be a fashion and lifestyle guru, even though he doesn't even live the own lifestyle that he is showcasing. Yo, really quick, you guys, there's a large chunk of you that watch my videos that aren't subscribed, which is kind of whack if you ask me, but make sure if you're enjoying the videos, please scroll down and hit that subscribe button. It helps me out so much, as well as like the video so that more people can see it. But without further ado, we'll get back into the video. Oh yeah, and this is also kind of just a brand deal for his clothing brand Essentials, which literally looks like the most crappy drop shipping type clothing operation that I've ever seen. Seriously, this stuff looks cheaper than something you would see at H&M and probably is made in a sweatshop somewhere. So what's nice is this guy just gets to profit off that and show it off. Also, the entire concept of Essentials is pretty much ripping off Fear of God, a massive streetwear brand that has been doing an Essentials line that's even sold in PacSun and has been doing it for years. So this entire guy's business ideas aren't even original in the first place either. But yeah, he shows off some more B-roll of what he hopes you think is his apartment or house, but clearly this is a hotel. In fact, the hotel is called One Hotel Brooklyn Bridge, and it's in New York. I'm not even gonna look up how much it is to stay here because it's probably thousands a night, but that's nothing for a guy who is trying to show off that he lives this way every day. He probably made just that much back on the ad rev of this video, unfortunately. So he pretty much got a free vacation and gets to show off how rich he is, even though it's not really the case.
I hate running and I hate morning workouts. I do both. This is a great way to callous the mind and start your day off with the win.
So you gotta start your day off with a win, guys. You gotta hop out and go for a run, okay? Now this actually seems like some good advice, and it seems like something that a rich CEO probably would do to start their day off. And you're thinking, okay, after this, he's gonna get to business, right, Grim? Well, if only that was the case. Instead, he has more leisure time. Check it out.
There's a great way to get my adrenaline pumping. Now that I'm awake, I'll hop in the shower. I prefer to use cold water. It's better than a cup of coffee. It wakes you up instantly, and it's actually good for your skin.
You guys remember what I was saying about his voiceover here and how he's pretty much just regurgitating annoying CEO facts? Like if you went to Instagram and looked up billionaire lifestyle and you found one of those cringy accounts where it's just pictures of guys in suits and quotes, one of them would be, take a cold shower. It allows you to just really get charged up and it's better than a cup of coffee. Like, miss me with this BS, dude. I can clearly see that the shower is fogging up. You're waking up at 11 and claiming that it's at 5. You claim that you live at this place and instead it's a hotel, and you probably don't even own that Lambo, so I'm not gonna take take your word for taking these cold showers. No thank you, I'm not in the military, bro.
As an entrepreneur, I own a lot of brands, 5 of them to be exact, each of them requiring a lot of time, attention, and care.
All right, this is just a small side note, but how pretentious is this? He just opened up a closet to a single shirt hanging there. There's no way that your closet situation is like that and you just have your shirt of the day illuminated beautifully in center frame. No, act like a normal person, dude. This entire video is so cringy.
Most would find just building one brand to be nearly impossible, so the thought of having 5 sounds insane.
But that's right, I do it. I have 5 businesses. You might think one business seems impossible, but no, I run 5, and you're gonna see how much work I put into it in just a moment. I got my morning run out of the way. I woke up at 5 a.m. I took my cold shower. I am a CEO badass, and I'm a boss, okay? My lifestyle is way cooler than yours.
But with good time management, I'm actually able to balance everything perfectly.
He flexes his time management. When we go through this whole video, we're gonna recap what he did in a day, and this guy is just so lazy and doesn't do pretty much anything all day. He acts like he's doing stuff, but really he's just sitting around New York acting like a muscular CEO on his phone, like, oh yeah, I'm taking an important business call. Trying to work a 6 business up from the ground up is difficult. You know, I'm already running 5, and pretty much just running 1's impossible. This guy probably just runs 5 different drop shipping operations, and literally that's it. It's not even a business, barely. Also, I love the voice quality on this. He's like, you know what? I run 5 businesses and I have a $65,000 Audemars Piguet watch, but I'm not even gonna buy a $100 Blue Yeti for this. I'm literally gonna record on what sounds like the old Apple earbud microphone, you know, the one with the cable, the one from dinosaur ages. Yeah, I think he's recording this on that. It's literally such terrible quality.
Eating clean, this is something that I live by. I preach about it all the time. Health is wealth. If you want to perform right, you got to feed your body with the proper fuel.
I honestly don't know how he could possibly go throughout his day of waking up at 11 p.m., taking a hot shower in his nice 5-star hotel, and going down to the bottom downstairs cafe and working on your laptop for 15 minutes. If he wasn't eating healthy, I don't know how he could keep up with his lifestyle. And clearly, I just need to be doing exactly what he does, because then I'll be rich.
You see, guys, your time, it's money, which means it's valuable. This is why I don't like to waste time, and instead I multitask. So while I eat, I like to do my tedious tasks, like answering emails.
And that's why I go down to the downstairs cafe and I look at pictures of trucks. This one's really big and it has big wheels and it's high off the ground. I want one. I'll probably buy 5 of them because I have 5 businesses and I'm rich. And also I manage my time good. Literally, the way this guy's delivering this voiceover is just lazy in itself anyways. Why is anyone taking his advice?
Now it's time for my evening workout. My brand image is everything, so keeping my body in shape is crucial.
All right, I applaud this guy's, goal of personal fitness, but really, what are you doing in your day so far? You woke up at 11, you took your shower, you went for a run, which is working out, and then you went and ate some chicken Caesar and answered emails for 15 minutes, and then you went back for another workout? What are you accomplishing for your 5 businesses today so far, dude? That's why we clicked this video. We don't care about your workouts. We can tell you do it. So then after his workout, you'll never guess what he does to kill some time. He goes back to his hotel room, grabs his other singular shirt from this closet because it only fits one garment of clothing at a time, and takes a second cold shower of the day. This dude is absolutely ridiculous. You are basically living as an unemployed rich person.
This is my time to unwind. This is my favorite part. I hop in the car and go for a long drive.
I hop in my rented Lambo and I sit in New York traffic while we get B-roll footage, because that's what I do after a hard, long day of work. You guys saw what I did, okay? I responded to at least 3 emails. Actually, I can't even give him that because he didn't even have business pages up on his computer when they were filming the B-roll. It literally looked like they ordered this chicken Caesar for him. He opened up his laptop and was just showing off his stupid background of trucks, and then they just closed it and were like, all right, let's go drive around in this rented Lambo before I gotta return it.
Business is like a chess game. You always got to be 3 moves ahead of your competition. So whether that's analyzing the market for new trends or a new business venture, going on these long drives allows me to think creatively and freely.
And he's trying to act like this is actually a productive thing that he does every day. Sometimes when I'm just circling the block in my blue Lambo that is once again rented, I might add, I find myself really able to tap into the current market trends, and I'm able to just think creatively of what my next 6th business idea will be. Dude, get over yourself. This is just one of the worst videos I have ever seen, and I love that people like this exist. This dude is a real GTA character. Like, he's just a caricature of everything you think about a smug, young, financially successful person, but really he has not worked for a single thing in his life, I guarantee it.
All the work has been put in. It's time to relax. This is when you let your mind at ease, and for everybody, it could be different, whether it's hanging with friends or reading a good book. For me, it's a good cocktail.
So the guy ends his day with a good cocktail. Finally, after going on that long, stressful, creative thinking drive in his Lamborghini, he is able to kick back. Didn't he say that the kicking back part was the driving? But no, he's acting like that was work too. Now, after this long day of work that we just saw, he is able to kick back with a cocktail. So hopefully you guys were able to tap into the CEO lifestyle with this video and was able to pick up a few tips on how to get rich quick, because this man has all the answers. I'm sure this guy's rich, but this was just an incredibly cringy video, and he's acting like he's doing the most while he's literally doing nothing all day. But anyways, that about does it for today's video. Let me know what you guys thought down in the comments below. Hope everyone has a happy holidays, and until the next one, peace out.